Welcome back. The fog continues to be the main weather story, and that will continue in waves as we go over through Christmas Eve and then Christmas Day, especially in the overnight and morning hours the next couple of days. So that could impact your holiday travel just a little bit. Not expecting much, if any, precipitation, but with visibilities less than a mile at times, that will create for some slower travel and some icier roadways when temperatures are below freezing. Some of that condensation or fog can freeze and create for some icier roads and sidewalks. But temperatures tonight will be dropping down to the single digits and teens to the northeast and around 20 degrees in Minot and to the southwest. We just have so much moisture in the low levels of the atmosphere that it's condensing into this widespread dense fog, and there's not a lot of wind to help push that out of the region. And we'll see a little bit of an improvement tomorrow, I think, because of a frontal boundary that's right over our region. That's creating the big temperature divide, where Garrison today reached 30 degrees. Partial was at 32, but we're only in the teens towards Rugby, Bottineau, Rolla, and Candu. The milder air on the western side of this boundary will help to scour out some of the fog, but it could produce a little bit of freezing drizzle tonight right along that front as it slides through, and that milder air will be more region-wide for our Christmas Eve tomorrow, with high temperatures in the upper 20s and low to middle 30s. So we'll see some improvement from the fog as we get into mid-morning tomorrow. I think there'll be patchy dense fog to greet you out the door tomorrow morning, but especially in our southern communities, we'll see some sunshine into the afternoon hours. Clouds linger across the north, and then clouds fill back in region-wide Tuesday night and into Christmas Day morning. More patchy dense fog possible Wednesday morning, and we'll have the overcast sky throughout Christmas, but temperatures will be mild for this time of year, all the way up to 37 degrees on Christmas in Minot and mid-30s region-wide. That's about 10 to 15 degrees above normal for this time of year. Nowhere close to the records, which a record high of 48 degrees was set all the way back in 1898 on Christmas. We don't have to deal with any snow this year like we did in 2016, and last year was a little bit cooler than what we're expecting for Christmas this year, where it'll be mild all across the nation. It'll be a mild end to 2024, but then all signals point to a colder start to 2025. So beyond the 7-day forecast, we'll see temperatures sharply decline. But in the meantime, enjoy the milder temperatures. The only caveat is that the warmer air introduces that patchy dense fog, especially the next couple of mornings.